So traders, the tune has changed recently. One day, the tune have changed. Just one day. Now, the next shoe to drop is metals and miners. But also, in today's video, I want to give you a guidance on what I'm actually expecting to see in the stock market. Why I don't believe the stock market is going to go straight down, but I do believe we're going to have a down period now for next month in the stock market. And I'm going to share with you why I'm seeing that and why we're probably going to get a bit of a bounce early on moving into next week. From there, I was going to be walking you through the actual gold and silver charts and why they are next and why I actually believe that the gold market, gold and silver market, that market, even the mining sector, we're actually making a final peak for at least 1 year to come. Right, so I know some of you guys are gonna just go crazy with that there, but hey, I'm just trying to share with you the truth about these markets. So let me actually start off with this here about the actual stock market. I'll start with the stock market and I'll get to gold and silver in a minute. Okay. Now, one thing that you'll start to realize is that that with the actual stock market here, okay, you see the stock market has actually had this nice big drop to the downside. Now, if you look at any of these corrections, okay, that's what markets do. Markets go through corrections. It's not a shock that this is happening, right? Why? Fundamental basis is markets do not just keep going straight up. They do correct. They have the pullbacks. They have the whipsaws. We know that. So to get a little bit of a correction today, that's started or recently. It's not like it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe the market went down. It's like, of course it's good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, it's actually, I don't need an indicator to tell me that if a market's been going up for many months in a row with very little pullbacks, that tells me we're going to go through a pullback or drop in the markets. You see what I'm saying here? It's like, it's actually quite common sense. But then suddenly, I know what happens, right? Our emotion overrides the logic. The emotion of the markets overrides the logic. And suddenly before, logically that after a period of the market being in a bull phase, we're going to go through a bit of a cooling off period, a bit of a profit taking, a bit of a, what I call energy building phase. And that's what causes the market to do what you can see here on the left here. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Right? But then when you're in the market, guess what? All that logic just goes straight out the window, right? Now your emotions involved. Now you're gonna get your head ripped off. Why? Because you're trading based off emotion and not based off logic. See, the best thing I've ever done is I just keep saying, what is the truth? What's the truth? What is the truth? What's the truth? Because you can ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring that reality. So looking at this market here, and look what's seeing right now. This is the weekly chart to the left. So we can see here that we've had a big move. We had a big move up, and we're just starting this correction here on the weekly chart. So therefore, that tells me that we have at least 1 month worth of correction on the downside. And as you can see, even these shorter term corrections in a big bull phase, they last roughly around 3 to 4 weeks on a bare minimum. Now, what's probably going to happen with this here, this big down bar here, is we may get a little bit more of a shorter term selling. Actually, you know what? Let me do this here, because I'm trying to make sure that you understand here. Right, the big picture on the weekly chart tells us that we're now starting a cycle of down in stock market. Okay, cycle of down. Market go up, market go down. Okay. And we go through these different phases, right? All that sort of stuff through. So we've been see what I'm saying? So we're going to go through a bit of a cycle of down now. Now the cycle of down, and it's actually quite a simple process when you think about it, right? Step back and look at the logic process. Market go up for a while, market go down for a while, market go up for a while, market go up and market go down. Market go up, 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 up. Okay, cool. Market's been going up for many, many months with very little pullback. It's probably going to go down for a little bit, and then it does. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, and that's just the simple basis of how these markets work, right? That's the reason why my trading is so successful these days, because you just understand, and all this other stuff, your emotions and your thinking, your habits and the inflation, it's all a waste of time, right? That's why I've been saying, if you've been watching some of my short videos, what have I been saying on my short videos? Something big's got to hit this market. I wonder how I called that. I wonder how I've been screaming to the mountaintops for the last couple of weeks. Guys, something big is coming. Something big is coming. It's going to hit the market like a black swan event. Something big is coming. I wonder how I saw that. The market was telling me. What does that mean? Simply means that when the market is going vertical with very little pullbacks, we're overstretched. Something is going to cause this market to have the pullback. But the pullback is coming. So, market go up, market go down. It's actually really, really, really simple, right? Now, the whole thing about this level here, as you can see, is that this is the weekly chart. So we're probably going to start to see this thing come down to, I would say, even just around about this level here. I'm not expecting a huge drop out of the stock market. No, not a huge one. Not yet anyway. That's next year. Next year, that's when we start to go through the 20 or 30% drop. That's next year. Next year is the real big one. Today, nah, we're just going through a bit of a correction. So I'm expecting now through to November, right, for us to have this period through here on the weekly chart. Now, this period through here on the stock market here. Now, how I see that actually happening is not straight down, right? I don't see this thing just going straight down from here. I do see a good correction coming down to around about this level here, around about the 6,000 level. Now, how that's probably going to happen is we may get a little bit more of a flush to the downside, then we get a bounce for a couple of days, and then we get another rollover, and then it bounces from there, right? Or two, we actually get a bounce early on. So meaning, if I zoom this in here, we actually get a bit of a short-term bounce from here. We actually get something like that, like this, and then if it fails like that, and then it does this here, and 50% of the bar is the line in the sand, guys, okay? 50% of the bar is the line in the sand. If it rallies short term and it cannot get above and close above 50% level, that's a very weak sign, and that means we're going to go down here somewhere. All right, so we're probably going to roll over there. So that's the few scenarios I see. We've had a very big strong selling on the downside, so it may pick up early on, but don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by that. Now, again, I could be wrong about that, of course. And as I said before, the line in the sand for me is 50% of the bar. This is what I call the momentum line. Whenever you get a big down bar like that, if the market does come down and rally, then that 50% of the line from there. So that's what I'm actually expecting. I'm not expecting it to go straight down. Now it may, right? We may be getting one of those. People calling this tariff 2.0. Tariff 2.0. It's like, no, the market went down, John, because tariff 2.0. I'm like, the market was due to go down anyway. This is just the reason for it to go down. The market was already overstretched. This is bubbly territory. So it was due to go down. Okay. So, so we can see that through there on the S&P 500. If we look at the NASDAQ is the same situation there for the NASDAQ as well too. Okay, so early on, we have started the correction, bull market over, or bull phase over anyway. Bull phase over, okay, and we are getting the correction now. And so firstly, once again, even on this level here, if I bring up the weekly chart, I'm expecting to see now over the next month to have weakness. There's going to be lots of weakness here. Now, not every day as I said before, but I'm expecting the NASDAQ to get down to around about the 22,000 level, as you can see there. Now, all that is what? I want you to really understand this concept here, because I know that people just make this much more complicated than it really is. Who gives a shit about tariff, debt, inflation, reset, end of times, global domination? Who gives a shit? What am I trying to say here? We're in a very big bull market on the stock market, right? Yes. Okay, cool. But what actually is a big bull market? Is it just straight up? Is that a bull market? No. What is a big bull market? Market go up for a while, market pull back to create higher low. Market go up for a while, market pull back, create higher low. Market go up, market come down, higher low. Market go up, market come down, higher low. That's a big bull market. Make sense? A big bull market is higher lows. You know that, right? I'm pretty sure that's technical analysis 101. A big bull market is what? Higher lows and higher highs. Well, if you know that, when we're in these very big, long, extended bull phases, a bull trend, a bullish trend, a big bull trend is higher lows. Well, for the higher low to form, what must happen? Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The market must go down a little bit to form the higher low. A higher low is not just, a higher low doesn't just form, the market has to pull back. Then it creates higher low, and then away we go again, and then it pulls back again. You see what I'm saying here, right? It's actually so yes, we're in a very big bull market from here, but this bull leg, this bull phase is going to end. Why? Because that's what market do. Market go up, market... You see what I'm saying here? I know, like, guys, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is the simple things, but this is the stuff that actually does matter to the markets. And it's not a surprise what's happening right now in the markets, because that's what markets do. If we are in a very big bullish trend right now in the markets, and we've been going up. So guess what? We're probably going to get that just for a little bit, and then it's going to create a higher low, and then away we go again. So this phase we're here is just a bit of a pullback in the market because it's a very good bull trend. This is a bull phase, this is a bull market. But in every bull market, if we have a bull phase, bull leg that's been going on for a while, it's going to create a higher low. How is a higher low formed? It drops for a little bit. It has to drop to form the higher low. No, the market's never going to drop. Come on now. Look at the chart. So for me to say that there's a correction coming real soon wasn't rocket science. It was, we've been going straight up. And remember, this here is not a bull market. This here is a bull market. Higher lows and higher highs. So up, 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 down, higher low, and away we go. So that's all this is in the stock market. Not like gold and silver. Gold and silver, that's the end of the road for gold and silver. That's dead. Dead for 12 months. But stock market, no, we're just part of a bit of a correction here. And I hope you can see, like, guys, it's actually not that complicated, right? When you think about it. A very big bull market is high lows. Okay, yes, no duh, John, tell me something new. Well, if you understand that, how is a high low formed? Oh, that's right, the market comes down a little bit after a big bull phase, big bull leg, and then the market comes down, forms a high low, and then away we go again. Right? That's all that is, and that's all this is right now. It's nothing new. We've been very overstretched. We've had a very big bull leg, very little pullbacks. So to get a correction now for the next 12 months is not rocket science. It's just due. It's baked in the cake. Why do you think I've been so confident about saying, guys, something big's coming, something big's coming? Because we've been so overstretched. It did a little bit of a profit take, and then boom, away we go again. So for you guys that are shorting this market, you guys are crazy. Why? Never short a bull market. I don't know when this is going to end. We have just this could just be a 6 or 7% correction, and then it holds and then goes to the upside. So you guys that are shorting a bull market, you are nuts. Plus you're gambling, and then you're probably going to lose, or you're probably going to blow your trading account up. Actually, no, I guarantee you're going to blow your trading account by shorting a big bull market. Because even though I'm very confident of the pullback, you don't know how long it's going to be, and so on and so forth. So that's the good old stocky market for everybody in the markets here. We make a little bit of bounce, but for the next month, we're probably going to see at least a nice healthy correction. But remember, that's just what markets do. That's how markets act, right? Forget your emotion and what you think. I don't care what you think. Look at market. What do market do? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So if market go up for a while, there's a down coming. Really simple, right? Really simple. Now, let's get on to gold and silver here. Let's get on to people's faves, all right? I want to share something with you here. With every market, right? With every market. I want you to understand that every market works the same way. And what is that? Market go up, market go down. Even in a very big bullish environment, market go up, market go down. So if market's been going up for a while, for a month or two, what's going to come? Market go down. Even in big... You see what I'm saying here, traders? It's like, it's actually not that complicated. Now, that is a fact, but we don't know when that comes. We just need to know that it's coming so we can be prepared for it. So, for example, you step aside, you don't get hurt. That's for the same for gold. Look. Look, even through here, market went up, 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 and we had a real big correction from there, right? Up and then correction, up and then correction. Up. What's coming soon out of gold? Correction. Now, caveat on what I just said there. Correction, I believe this is going to start to see something more like this here coming down. I believe this is the end of the road for gold. End of the road. Why? Because the bull market has been extraordinary for the last 2 years. Not like the stock market. Stock market's been doing okay for the last couple of years, but the bull phase is now, this here is the last leg of the bull market. Okay? Now, hear me out here. Okay? I want to teach you something really simple. Firstly, understand, forget indicators, inflation, data, fundamental, tariff, Trump. Who gives a rat's ass? Throw that out the window. Rule number 1, what's the trend? Trade with the trend. Rule number 2, how is a trend formed? Market go up, market go down. Market go up, market go down. Market go up. Market go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and up, up, up. I wonder what's coming soon. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know, John, gold's just going to keep going up. It's like, it's going to keep going up, John. It's never going to pull back. Come on now. Get your head out of your ass. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, this, it's so simple. It's like, no. But I also don't understand it. Your emotions, because you're in the market, is hoping it's going to keep going up. But you know, la, 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 la. You know that whole thing about, you know, when you say, I don't know where the salt is. It's in the cupboard. I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where it is. And even if you open up the cupboard and the salt's right there, no, la, 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 I can't see it. I can't see it. But what is the truth? The truth is that the salt's there. Right? And yes, and yeah. So it's going to come. Now, that's one reason why gold's going to have a bit of a pullback here. Second reason is what? Simple analysis here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2 simple things I can teach you here. Market goes through phases. Market go up, market go down. But also, what do market also do? Market also, when we get too far away from moving average, look where we are right now. What do we always do? We go through these here. Now, what is that as well too? What is that? This here is what? A pullback. Every single time this has happened, you can see here, from that high there to that low there, gold pulled back 10%. That high there to that low there, gold pulled back 10%. So on and so forth. So gold will likely pull back. On a bare minimum basis, you know that. That's why when it gets too far away from the moving average, you say, it's stupid to go long right now. So two truths that's going to help you with your trading. And as you can see, I have nothing on this chart. I have no indicators, no bullshit, and no macroeconomics, me thinking, hoping, praying, Trump, tariff, inflation, data, Great Reset, Ray Dalio, Trump, Tumley. Who gives a rat's ass? One simple thing. Market go up, market go down. That's what bull trend is. Higher lows. Yes. Okay. So if gold is going to be even in a very big bull market, which it is, after a big bull leg for a while, we do what? Oh, we have a bit of a drop here. 10% drop or consolidation. 10% drop, so on and so forth. Right? So you know what's coming. Like, that's why I'm like, it's actually not that complicated. It's actually quite easy process. So, and once you understand this, the reason why I'm so passionate about this, guys, because most people are getting in now. They don't even understand this one simple concept. What do they focus on? All this other bullshit that does not matter to them. But Tom Lee said it's going to keep going up. Come on now. No! Smack, right? So, market go up, market go down. So, we can see this through here, but I'm seeing this now as in, see how what typically happens in these very big bull markets is, one, the herd is like, it's going to the moon. No, it cannot go down. And this time's different and blah, 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 blah. Shut up, right? No, this time's not different. This time is the same. Same. Now, what I've noticed here, if you go study bull markets, you'll know that if a market has been in a bull trend for a while and we end up getting see this here? This is a blow off top in gold. This is the high in gold now for probably at least 1 year. Now, I'm not the exact high. Like, I don't know when the exact high is going to be, but we're getting very close to now it being a high now, and we're going to see a really big correction for 1 year. That's it. So from now, all of next year, gold done. over. Game over for gold, right? Same for silver. Look at silver, right? Same for silver. Still, again, I'm not saying like the exact day right now. That's why you never want to short a market. But silver, game over for silver. We're getting now towards the end of this move here. GDX as well too. The gold mining stocks, right? Look at this here. Look at that. Just look at it go, right? Now, what did I say about big bull market? It's actually not that hard, right? When we get a very big bull blow off leg, when we get a very strong bull leg for a while after that, you know what's coming. Even if this is going to be a big bullish trend, which I do believe this is the first leg in a bull market. What's a bull market? Oh, that's right. A bull market is when the market goes up and then it comes down to create the high low. Then the market goes up, 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 up. So all that's going to come now, probably over the next 6 months, is this. And then it's going to create another higher low. Then away we go. Because that's what a bull trend is. That's what the trend is. See what I'm saying here? It's all the same thing. But when you understand this and you see what's happening in the markets right now, you're like, of course it's going to pull back soon. Even a very big bull, even if a massive bullish trend for many years, the market make high low. Yes, so the market has to come down. So if we've been going up for a while, that's a big bull leg, and then it comes down and then high. You see how simple this can be? And this, like I'm talking about now, over the last 20 years of me trading the markets, most of you guys are going down a rabbit hole, and it's a whole bunch of bullshit. No wonder you don't have any confidence with your trading. And it's like, John, it can't be that simple. You don't understand. This time's different, and go down that rabbit hole then, all right? Have no consistency with your trading and hope and guess, right? So we do, like even in the market here, we know what's coming, right? It's not rocket science. It's quite, you know it's coming. You just don't know when that is going to start and how much it's going to happen and how that's going to happen. You just know what is going to come. And that is market go up for a while and then the market go down to create higher low. You know what is coming, you just don't know when and how that's going to form. But you do know that when the market goes stretched like this here, no, bull market is not going to just keep going straight up. This is a bubble, guys. Game over for gold, metals and miners, right? Game over. Big bear market, a big bull market now completely destroyed from here. And so, when I start to look at all these markets, and then we look at even like the gold market from here, when you start to study very big bullish trends, look at this back here. See this bullish trend through here? Look at this here. Look at that. See that big vertical spike there? That was what? The end, right? Whenever we get a big bullish trend, we need to study past trends because markets do the same thing over and over again. And all we do is to study it. Look at this leg here. Why was that leg so much stronger? Well, look at this here. Up and then down and up and then down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. You see that through there. Why was that leg stronger there? After about 2 years of a bull market. Oh, and then what happened? That is what's coming real soon. So traders, before you leave today, I want to give you an invite to apply for my John's Inner Circle coaching program. This is my top level coaching program, and this is for only serious people only. This group right now currently is only around 15 people, so it's only a real small group because I'm with you every single week in that small group. This whole group here, this John's Inner Circle, is about giving you exactly what you need to know on how to identify a really good high quality setup, trade management techniques, how I scan the markets, and so much more. Plus also every single week I'm doing live coaching sessions that help you with every single area that goes into becoming a good trader and so much more. So this is only for serious people only. This is my top level coaching program. It's only a real small group. But if you're at the point right now where you are absolutely serious about becoming disciplined and you really want to make commitment to becoming a good trader, then my Inner Circle may be a good fit for you. If you go to getjohnshelp.com, that's an application form. Go fill that out right now, and you and I will have a good chat on the phone, and I'll see where you're at, and you'll be able to see more about the actual coaching program. And if we're a good fit, then maybe we can move together from there. But if you're real serious about this and you really want to take this to a whole brand new level, and you want to be more than 95% of traders lose money in the markets, and if you finally want to start to crack into the top 5%, and even the top 1%, then this may be a good fit for you. So go to getjohnshelp.com right now. Apply for that. It's only for the first 10 people only. And I look forward to speaking to you on the phone real soon.